And I thought this was my destiny
Right.
to just like be with a man. And then I moved to LA and I was like, what's a bisexual? I
Yeah, you
am.
saw it on a menu at
Here I
Erewhon,
am. Yeah,
and he said
literally.
There
Yeah,
were
I
signs.
saw.
There was an unfinished woodworking project in the garage.
Yeah, literally. I saw one curly mullet and I was like, what's that?
Chop. All right, welcome to Out and About. It's Tuesday. It's September 10th. I'm currently in a Airbnb with my entire family in Newport, Rhode Island, post my sister's wedding. Joey is high atop his ivory tower on Madison Avenue.
Wearing a quince robe. Use code Out and About for 10% off your quince robe.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, it's finally over. It's done. I cried like a fucking baby. I thought I was gonna be okay with the officiant speech, and I felt great walking up. And then she turned, walked up, and then I started talking, and I was like,
Was it because you know marriage is not in the cards for you in this lifetime?
yeah. Well, I think it's one of those things like. now she'll start early.
No, she hasn't had a sip of her brew yet.
Oh, it was
No,
good.
wait, I'm so excited. Do you cry before you had to perform, or like while she was walking down the aisle?
Well, I cried in the shower in the morning. I was like, good, I'll get it out of the way. And so I cried in the shower, and then I got there, I was fine. I started to get nervous, and then I was like,
Then you saw her dress.
Then I saw her dress.
Honey, this is all wrong.
Now I saw. Now it was cream. Okay, now it was classic. It was elegant. I couldn't take it. I go, honey, this is all wrong. No, it was just I turned up and I saw like people I haven't seen in forever. It was a ton of people there. Beautiful.
Biological father.
My biological father. Her biological father was still in question. He showed up. It was just very emotional. And at one point, I couldn't even look up. Like I got through it, but like at one point I was reading, I was like, you need to look up. And I was afraid to look up because if I did, I would cry.
You were reading off a scroll?
Yes. Along. I go, whew.
No, but you read off an iPad? Are you supposed to?
No, it was like a little leather, like officiant book. And in the book was my speech.
Where'd you get that?
Kelly got it for me.
And where? Oh, you put your notes on loose leaf.
Correct. But we lucked out with the weather. It was fun. It was boozy. You would love Newport. Like some of the guys from the bachelor part or from like her husband's friends were out drinking. The night before the wedding at the welcome party, they were out until like 3 a.m. I was like, and then the next morning they're like,
wedding?
Yeah, and then they have to do the wedding. The next morning, everyone's dying. I'm like, well, no shit. But it was beautiful. Kelly loved it. Went off without a hitch. Top shelf liquor, raw bar, beautiful, fantastic. It didn't rain. Outdoors. Obviously, like reception stuff was indoors, but it was.
What's the way to do it is late summer, so it's not sweltering hot. It's not too cold where you have a chance of like a cold front coming in. Late August is the perfect. Early September is August. I mean, early September is the best.
Yeah.
Because you're
there were so many weddings this weekend. Like I was off my phone for most of the weekend. I didn't even have a picture of me and Kelly. The photographer took it, so I have to get those from her. But I was off my phone most of the weekend, and when I logged onto Instagram, so many people get married this weekend. It was like every fucking Instagram story was someone getting married.
That's when I would do it. So I'm a fall wedding. If I ever have a wedding, it would be in the fall because, Nana runs hot.
Well, Nana doesn't sweat. She glistens.
Yeah. I'm so excited. So wait, what did you wear?
I wore a classic black tux. We did no vests on the tux, which I liked. That was a last minute decision by the groom.
Joey, a woman of size like myself, I can't get away with that. The buttons will pop.
Nana needs a cummerbund to keep things in check. I need
a buffer between me and the buttons flying at someone's face.
You got the front row.
After I hit that Venetian hour.
I can picture you just in a real loose pant, a chandelier pant, walking around Venetian hour, yucking it up. Oh, you would have loved the makeup girls. Joey FaceTimed me early on Saturday. It was very sweet. Wished me good luck. And my mother's there, and we're in this beautiful Airbnb. And Joey goes, "Well, Phyllis, I see you really cheaped out on the house."
Yeah, a better place. No, the house is beautiful. There was custom woodwork I saw. Yes. There was a grand staircase. There was 20-foot high ceilings. There was a girl with bright red hair doing the makeup.
As there always is.
Now I like to give a linear look. I like to bring the eye up.
I couldn't get over how like early
You have to
they got.
start.
There were girls in our house. Like it was the door opened at 8 a.m. They didn't have to be at the venue until 3. It opened at 8 a.m. and it was a parade. All the girls, the mothers, the aunties, the tias, the
Bagel
abuelas,
spread.
bagel spread. Oh, and then you had the sandwich spread come in, and there was hair.
Orange juice.
There was a mist in the air from all the hairspray.
Oh, I thought it was from the vapes.
Yeah, Kelly's smoking a rig right before she goes down the aisle. Oh, but it was great. I didn't know how much to share online because I was like, I didn't want to be like. I mean, I would have loved to influence the wedding, but at the same time, I was trying to be in the moment. It's weird when you're in a wedding and it's a family member instead of just because if you go to a wedding and it's a friend, it's like, oh, I'm going to a party. There's a lot of anxiety involved because like, okay, it's my sister. There's all this shit we have to do. You need to go to Newport with Bay. There is this restaurant. I want to shout them out right now. 22 Bowen in Newport on the water. Oh my God.
Wow.
The rehearsal dinner was there. It was so up your alley. 5-star, fabulous seafood, fabulous pasta, fabulous steaks. It was like delicious and fabulous. You would have loved it.
That was on a list I was reading in Vogue magazine today that said 5 of the summer cities that are secretly better in the fall, and Newport was top of the list.
I would love for you to go. You would have loved it.
I'm gonna have to make it. It's in Vermont, you said?
No, Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
It's in Rhode Island.
I know Rhode Island.
No, it's Rhode Island. Well,
I haven't been
it was
there.
great.
Newport sounds amazing. The wedding sounded beautiful. Did you have to say in the speech if someone doesn't agree, raise your hand?
No, I wanted to though. I agree. I raised my hand. Nana emerges from a bush. Yeah. I do.
No, I'm saying when I do my niece's thing, I'm gonna use it as like a tight 15, just like to try my material out. I'll throw their names in to be polite, but
it's not religious the one you're doing, right?
I don't think so. No, I can't be. I'm doing it. I'm atheist, and
you're going to hell.
And I'm gay, and then the wedding is the wedding's not in a church. It's in a gazebo, I think.
It's in a Pakistani mosque in the foothills of the Korengal Valley. Oh, that's fucking great. No, it was nice. We did a little boat cruise. It was very like it was mighty white of us. A little boat cruise around Newport, boozing. There were some people who were absolutely fucking smacked drunk. 2 people fucked in the bathroom stall at her wedding and got caught.
What?
Insane.
Strangers or a couple?
Couple. My friend took a picture of their feet and sent it. Go ahead.
I don't know if I think it's tackier or that they were a couple or if they were singles. I think it's more acceptable that they're a couple, not because in the Christ's eyes. I think it's because it's sweet because they never get out of the house because they probably have 15 fucking babies and they never get to have such luxurious experiences. Like they're, and that it'll get you. The romance gets you. The oysters will get, the raw bar will get you. The free champagne. I think that that's a romantic gesture. I wouldn't say they were fucking. I would say they were canoodling if they're a couple. Okay. If they were single, they'd be fucking. But I just think it's kind of hot, not to get caught and thrown out, but.
No, they weren't caught and thrown out. It was.
But if it's like 2 gays, like blowing each other behind the building, like that's just like everyday.
Oh yeah,
there's no romance behind that.
That's fine. And then all like the so there was an after party after at this beautiful place called the Lobster Bar right on the water. And then after that, everyone was so tired from the weekend that after that, like we all went home, but some of the bachelor party like went out. And I don't know how much I'm allowed to say. I don't know how much I'm allowed to say here. Vinny, this doesn't have to be clipped. But like one of the kids was peeing behind a dumpster at a bar and he's looking around. He's like, where, like no cops, no cops, no cops. Great. I'm going to pee behind a dumpster because the lines are so long to get into the bars. It's like a college-y drinking town. Oh. So the second he pulls his dick out to start to pee, cop right behind him. He starts cop right behind him, flashlight. He goes, stop peeing. He goes, I can't. It was just peeing out all the drinks. So I can't stop.
How did you not see a cop behind him?
He was a little boozed up. And then the cop's like, "Are you with the wedding party?" And he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "All right, get out of here." And the next day the kid was like, "Could I have gotten in trouble?" I was like, "Peeing in public, you can be a sex offender on a list. Fucking whatever." I don't know if Kelly's gonna get mad at me for saying this. I think this is all fair game, right?
A drunk guy peed on this ground.
Yeah, this is groundbreaking. It's not a big deal. But that town was funny.
I love peeing. I don't love peeing on the ground. I don't want to have to if I don't have to, but
you love getting peed on while you're on the ground.
No, but sometimes, like, I get, the older we get, the more we can control our bowels. Now I'm like, I think New York City needs to have more readily available bathrooms to the public. It's like, if you want to play that game, that's where we're gonna piss on the street.
Well, we just got fucking trash cans.
Again?
What's that?
I'm not pissing my pants.
No, yeah. It's we just got trash cans, so we'll see. But overall it was great. Jumped in the ocean. The kids were great. They say children's joy brings you laughter. Children's laughter brings you joy is what they say. I found out that children's laughter brings me rage.
Yeah.
The amount of
kids are disgusting.
Screaming. One of my nephews was banging on a steel post in the house. It sounded like gunshots were going off in my room.
Well, he was in his cage.
He was in his cage. It was like...
It was Tonka, believe it or not.
It was Tonka. Oh, no spoilers. I haven't been able to watch Chimp Crazy yet.
I thought it was a movie. There's more episodes?
Yes. Well, you got to try and catch up. It's episode 4. I haven't caught up. But we talked with Gabby Windey, who's our guest on here today, the lovely Gabby Windey from The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. We talked about Chimp Crazy for like
and Traitors.
And Traitors. But tell me about your weekend. I didn't ask you. I heard you had some traumatic news.
Yes.
Involving a certain Mr.
Yes.
Wiggles. Now gather yourself, dear.
Gather yourself, everyone. I'm not going to get upset. Now, I did briefly talk about this publicly a couple of days ago, but I got news that Wiggles, remember I was supposed to watch him for 2 months while his father was away, while his caregiver was away.
I told you you're getting too attached.
The mother decided she wants it back. The real mother of the dog wants Wiggles back. So
who is the real mother of the dog, so we know?
Bill's daughter.
Oh.
Bill's daughter is a rightful owner of the dog, but she had a baby and she was moving into a new house, so she couldn't take the dog with her because she was, she has a brand new newborn, so she couldn't take care of the dog and the baby. So Bill decided to help out and take the dog. So he's had it for a while. So I was, just borrowing Wiggles from him. Now she has her life in order. Now she wants the dog back.
Now I'm going to say something. I don't want you to get upset. What does this mean for the future of Nana and Wiggles? Will Wiggles be in your life, or is it over?
Well, she lives. I don't know. I don't want.
You could call Child Protective Services.
I don't know. What?
You could call CPS on the mother.
Well, I am. I already filed a complaint.
Yeah.
No, I don't know, and I don't want to think about it because I don't want to get upset. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if he's moving. I don't know if he's going to move to Massachusetts with her, or or just while he's away, she's bringing her back and then she's giving it back to him. I don't know what's happening.
Where in Massachusetts do they live?
I don't know.
Some random town. I was going to say I could scoop her on the way back from Newport today.
Oh,
I pull in on the motorcycle on the Ducati and just throw her in the back.
I don't think he's gone yet. I still think he's at Poppy's house. But so I've been in touch with the breeder, making sure that my litters are all a swing. But I don't know if I can wait until late fall, knowing this news. I may have to go out and just get a replacement dog.
No. You got to wait until you can wait until late fall. That's not that long. 2 months. Give yourself time. Prepare. Make sure you really want it.
I have the bed. I have everything.
You have the cage.
No, I didn't get the cage. It's not going to be a cage. It's going to be like a cabinet. It's a cabinet /
where the dog is underneath, and you put the things on top.
No, it's like a dog. Kind of. It looks like a nightstand kind of, but it has like a bed inside of it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Is it going to go in your bedroom?
No, I haven't decided where real Wiggles is going to live.
On the porch.
I'm going to tie her, to the baseboards.
You Michael Jackson her ass, hold her over the thing.
Like, who just did that? And Janelle Monáe just reincarnated that faithful evening where
the baby?
Michael Jackson held baby blanket over the balcony.
God rest his soul. God rest his soul. What's that? He's alive? Yeah, he's in Venezuela with Tupac.
Yeah.
We had the first NFL football Sunday. As you know, Joey and I were betting our bottom dollar. We're bet queens now on DraftKings. Shout out DraftKings. Did you watch any games?
I watched all the games.
You made a lovely spread.
I made a spread, and I picked the wrong team.
Okay.
I thought the Lions were going to win, but they didn't.
Aren't Lions notorious? Vinny, you can help us out here. Aren't Lions notoriously the worst team in the NFL, like every single year?
That's what Bay said.
They're actually good the last 2 years.
Okay, but so it's newfound success.
Newfound success.
Oh, do you know what I loved?
What can you tell me? Were we supposed to be doing something with the betting with Dave? Like for that contest? I don't know how to fill that out or how to pick your things.
I'll help you this week because I couldn't do it.
Though? Where do you go do it?
On DraftKings. I was in Rhode Island and they don't have betting here. So next week we'll actually go when we're in person on Wednesday.
I had the DraftKings app. I gave it to my boyfriend, but I don't know how. I'm not signed in with my. How do they know my name on there?
We'll figure all this out after. But it's easy. I'll show you on Wednesday. It's easy to do.
DraftKings is easy. I'm a DK partner.
We love DK partner. Oh, you know what I fucking love?
Originally, I was a BK partner, Burger King. Now I've switched. I'm just going down the alphabet.
Late night Whoppers.
Whoppers.
I loved more than anything in the world my sweet, sweet Tom Brady back in the fucking booth. $300 million.
I heard his voice.
He got good. Everyone was shitting on him, saying it was bad. It was his first time doing it ever. Relax. He's going to screw up a little. This guy is not going to take a job and become good at it. He's the greatest of all time. He's the greatest work ethic of all time. The cadence was off. There were some awkward pauses. Whatever. It's Tom Brady on the screen. So now everyone who hates him has to see him every single week, and everyone who loves him gets to see him every single week. I thought he was a 10 out of 10. Team Tom forever.
I think as someone who is who's a recording artist, we're recording right now, and I'm an artist. We're recording artists. As someone who's a recording artist, I think he's got to get the lay of the land between the booth and his earmuffs and his microphone. I think he's just trying to figure it out. I'm sure they did a practice run, but when you're in the heat of the moment actually doing it, I heard him talking. He was talking about how Michael Strahan came up to him beforehand, gave him some advice, saying, listen, he's like, the best part of this job is you're not going to be sore. You get all the fun about football, but the next day you're not going to be sore.
Exactly.
Well,
and then I can relate.
I can relate. Now, my sciatica from sitting up, believe it or not.
I feel bad for the guys. I forget who was in the booth next to him to the left, but you got to sit next to Tom Brady. You're going to look about 10 shades uglier than you usually do. In the little lower third, it's like Chris Collinsworth, NFL analyst, and then Tom Brady, 7-time Super Bowl champion.
I didn't even see him, though. I just heard him.
Oh, he was great. He had the 3 p.m. game. I think his first game was the Bengals. He was, Tommy. I switched to watch the game just because.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out my new boyfriends on the internet, like on the TV screens. Do you know I love the football players? So
your boy Drake May didn't play.
I know he didn't play. He's using my house. I wore him out. Okay.
You're there with an espresso.
I got that Achilles heel, mama. Okay.
Guys, we're going to talk to you about Shopify. Nobody does selling better than Shopify, home of the #1 checkout on the planet, and the not so secret with Shopify Pay that boosts conversions up to 50%.
That's right, meaning way less carts going abandoned and way more sales going on. So if you're into growing your business, your commerce platform better be ready to sell when your customers are scrolling and scrolling on the web, in your store, in the feed, and everywhere in between. Businesses sell more on Shopify.
We use Shopify quite a bit here on Out and About. Joey, you use Shopify.
I have a Shopify business right now. I sell coat hangers and door hangers and little iron-on things. It's Could I Come In merch.
You know who else started on Shopify? Our sweet Presley Pierce. That's how he started his business, and he still uses Shopify. And that's why we love Shopify for all the reasons that we listed above. Upgrade your business and get the same checkout that Allo uses. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/outandabout, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/outandabout to upgrade your selling today. Shopify.com/outandabout. Can I say something? I think I'm ready to get back to basics. I'm ready. I know you're on this.
Water solution douche?
Yes. I'm talking water solution lube and douche. I want to get back to basics in the fall. This is your season. I want to start going out, maybe a naughty Thursday here and there. We go out, we have a couple cocktails. I want to start living again. I spent all summer, we were touring around, which was great, but I'm ready to get back into the New York swing of things. I need to fall back in love with the city because I'm not currently. So what I'm saying is I'm dragging your ass out on the weekends every once in a while.
Will they have free wine there? FRE, alcohol-free wine?
Yeah. Get an alcohol. Now.
Oh,
I know Nana's good for one cocktail. I support your sober journey, but I do want to like go
No,
out.
I'm mindful. I have to drink twice this week.
I don't like. I'm not gonna like push you to like get shit faced, but I want to like go out. I need to.
I can go out.
I need to like do things.
Let's do things. Let's go to Fouquet's.
What's that?
It's just a chic little place down in Tribeca I like to hang out at.
Oh,
It's very chic. Yeah, let's do it.
we gotta read. And I'm not talking now. What the Man Mafia may or may not remember. Back when Nan and Trish first linked up, is we had some nights in front of us. The nights just got going around 11 p.m. They ended very early. So this is our mature drinking era. Our era, you can still do self-care and drink and have fun, which is what I learned this weekend. I was at home after the after party at midnight. I was so tired. Hold the phone.
I'm charging my crystal.
Hold the phone. I thought that was a replica of the Washington Monument. Show me it. You put that in your. It's a light up butt plug. You put it in your asshole. Your asshole when you do.
No, this is a clarification crystal.
What's it clarifying? Not that skin queen.
I know. Ooh, I gotta do a guasha. What was I gonna say to you?
Your crystal. Going out, sober, mature, having fun, meeting people, meeting a man. I might meet a man's. Who knows?
It's gonna happen when you least expect it. What happened with the guy from Nashville?
We're still talking. But what I also don't want to do is what I realize once people get not even a little older, I think there's just a lot of people who talk a lot about like, I need a boyfriend and I need this and
you need to work on yourself. People don't. No one needs anything. You need what you need. God gave you, and it's inside you already. I don't believe in God, but you know what I mean. Like whatever you need, you have inside you already. That's the only thing you need, bitch.
It can quickly become your person. It becomes people's personalities. I need to find out, but and then once you put out that desperate energy, then you don't find what you're looking for. You just have to go out with people you like, have fun. If you're tired, sleep. If you're hungry, eat. If you want to drink, drink. If you want to work out. Don't be hard on yourself and go have fun.
That's the thing. That's what ball's all about. It's about self-awareness and self-discovery and believing in yourself. You have everything you need right inside you. The vagina is self-cleaning, ladies. We've known this for many years. And the great words of my late mother, she said, no, the vagina. It
was actually her last words.
It was her last words.
The vagina is self-cleaning.
What do you want your last words to be?
Oh, that's a good question. Oh, hold on, I'm trying to think. What do I want my last words to be? Work? You better work?
Mine's going to be, how'd your kids, how'd your wives, how'd your husband, because I'm spooking everybody out here.
Say that again clean. I stepped on it. My
last words are going to be, how'd your kids, how'd your wife, and how'd your husband, because I'm spooking everybody out here.
Oh, God, I don't know. Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks.
Yeah.
Mama, I'm ready to meet God.
Mm-hmm.
Stella, I'm coming for you.
Is that how Stella got her groove back?
Yeah. R.I.P. Stella. All right. Oh, look, here's my mom taking the trash out. Look.
Is she topless?
She's got her titties out. She got those flapjacks out. There she goes.
Are you on the beach? Look at her. Okay, hold the railing, sis.
Now Phyllis has got a bad hip. She's been putting off a replacement for years because she doesn't want to get one when she's older. Look, here's the ocean. Let me show you the ocean. Can you see? It's far away.
The ocean?
Yeah. You don't see it? It's behind the second tree line. These cameras are trash. It's right there. I swear to God.
Ocean front.
I jumped in the ocean. That's what I would do. I would do a cold plunge with you. You've never done one.
Yes, I did. I've done that at the gym.
Oh, you did it at the Hamptons too, I think. Will you do a cold plunge with me next week?
And I did it at the Turkish baths.
That's where they beat you with like the reeds and shit.
What is it?
They beat you with the reeds at the Turkish bath.
I think they do. They have the brush, the bushes.
It's like kind of gay. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, an older woman, a Russian woman, did it to me, but she was just sitting in the steam room with us.
Oh God. Sounds. You have a large Russian topless woman beating you with branches.
I was in the women's section.
You're the most femme queen there.
Yeah.
Well, what else? So we got this interview with Gabby Windey coming up. I'm going to watch Chimp Crazy. I want to talk to you guys about that on Friday. I thought Gabby, I didn't know too much about her other than from what I learned on The Bachelorette and The Bachelor. She was so down to earth, so hilarious, and so gay.
A late in life lesbian, not late in life. She's a young spring chicken, a hot thing. But a lot of self discovery comes after great experience. I might become a lesbian.
It's not too late. It's really not too late. Oh, Vinny, I forgot to ask you, how was your move? Vinny moved this weekend.
Yeah, where did you move to? Is that your new bathroom you're in?
This is my bedroom. It was, and I'm not exaggerating, the worst experience of my entire life.
Because you didn't use roadway.
No. Well, why didn't you hook me up?
Because you didn't tell me you were moving. No one you were moving. You just said, hey, guys, I'm going to be late this day because I have to move. I was like, where you go? Did you get thrown out? What happened, sis?
It's just, it was too expensive where I was living. So I moved a little deeper into Jersey to save money. But
where? What town?
Harrison.
I was born in Harrison.
Were you?
When I was born, my parents had their first apartment in Harrison. That's that's where I lived when I was.
And that's where I'm living right now. Is your old apartment?
Imagine you're in the old apartment.
My cousin owns a pharmacy there.
Can you hook me up?
I mean, if you have a prescription, I'm sure.
It was terrible. My car broke down the day we were moving.
That is some poor people shit, man. Holy fuck!
So you had to push the moving truck with your feet.
That's why I didn't post it. Like I was like straight on the side of the road for 3 hours, and I was like, this could be funny content, but I look so poor. I'm like, I can't let anyone know that this happened. So I just sat on the side of the road. My car has 200,000 miles on it, and it's the same car I had since high school. So
what kind of car is that?
That's a motorcycle, $200,000.
So it broke down the day of the move, which was a real bummer.
Were you and Brenna screaming at each other? Was Brenna just cracking the whip on you all day?
She wasn't there.
No, she came and saved me. And then the movers broke our 70-inch TV. And they were giving us a hard time and not like fully moving everything. So it was a disaster. I'm really depressed right now.
Oh my God, Vinny.
Yeah. So we're almost done, but my apartment's still like.
Then he pulls out a shotgun on camera. Kurt Cobain's himself.
It was really bad.
Well, you know what?
But I'm saving money, so it's worth it.
Everything is work out in divine time.
Yeah. Next time I'll have to use your movers though, because I was
Roadway's great. Yeah. Are they replacing your TV?
I'm waiting to see how that shakes out, but they won't. You're saying?
No, they will for sure.
I don't think they will.
Was it real movers or was it someone from Craigslist?
It was real movers. Real movers. I've never had a good experience with movers. This is like my third different movers, and every time I've wanted to fight them. So I don't know where you find good movers, but I've been unsuccessful.
I wanted to fight. Well, you were a great mover when you moved my little nightstand for me.
Yeah, I was going to do it myself, and then I decided against it. But maybe
move this to the other side of the bed so we can get longer back shots in. After a couple of those yinlings that she was serving.
Okay. All right. Well, you're going to be in on this week, right, Vinny?
I'll be in
love with Gabby Windey too.
I love Gabby. I wish I could have talked to her. I would have interviewed her if I could have. I had so many questions.
Well, speak up next time. You can, by all means.
I got octopus marinated.
Okay. And I got a 3.5 hour motorcycle ride.
I need to drive home today?
On the motorcycle, packed up 60 pounds of shit on the bike. My tires were underinflated by 10 PSI on the front and back. Was a little concerning. I took care of that this morning. Not that anyone cares.
Did one of the bridesmaids hop on it and pop the tires?
The hefty one.
The hefty one, yeah.
See. Oh, two of the bridesmaids were pregnant. One is being induced this week. So she was like ready to pop.
And she showed up to the wedding?
Showed up to the wedding.
Did she drink? I would have if it's that late in the trimester.
The baby's already formed.
Yeah.
It's fine. We hope you guys enjoyed this interview with Gabby Windey. She was fantastic. We talk a lot of Chimp Crazy. If you're not catching up on that, I highly suggest it. It's on episode 4. It aired on Sunday night at 10 p.m. And that's going to be my Christmas costume. Vinny's going to be the Chimp. I'm going to be Tanya. What's that, Joe?
New show alert. Chimp Crazy. Also new show alert. The Perfect Couple on Netflix is.
I heard about that.
Going to be. I watched a little bit of it, but I was on my phone. That's why I wasn't paying attention. But it has everything you want. It is like what's the one I love with a vacation? White Lotus. It's like White Lotus.
Ooh.
And some other shows, like some other good HBO shows. It has everything you want. It's hot guys. It has drama. It has messy queens. It has rich people. It's like it is everything. And Nicole Kidman and Lee Shriver.
Yeah.
Hey, he's in it. There's this young actor. I don't know his name, but he's a cutie patootie. He's in it. A couple actresses from The White Lotus are in it, and it's a very good show. So everyone, if you need a show, watch that.
Love it. Well, check out, here's our interview with Gabby Windey. We hope you guys enjoy. Goodbye. Warmer, sunnier days are calling. Fuel up for them with Factor's no prep, no mess meals. Meet your wellness goals in time for fall. Thanks to the menu of chef-crafted meals with options like Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, and Keto. Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are dietitian approved and ready to eat in just 2 minutes. So no matter how busy you are, you'll always have time to enjoy nutritious, great tasting meals.
Make today the day you kickstart a new healthy routine. What are you waiting for? With 35 different meals and 60 add-ons to choose from each week, you'll always have new flavors to explore. Crush your wellness goals this month with dietitian-approved meals and ingredients that you trust.
I love Factor. Joey is a cook. I'm not a cook. I love Factor because it's so easy to do. You poke some holes in the top, you pop it in the microwave, you're getting a delicious meal in 2 minutes. Joey, you love it because the ingredients are so fresh. It feels gourmet, and it is gourmet.
Well, I like it because I don't know how to figure out all the special diets and all the things like that. When you're doing, if you're doing keto, what percentage of this? All the dietitians get all the facts straight before they're making your meal, so you don't have to worry about counting calories and measuring things and all that thing. It's all done for you, and it just makes it super easy to stick with a plan.
Head to factormeals.com/out50 and use code out50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month. That's code out50 at factormeals.com/out50 to get 50% off. 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month while your subscription is active. Check out Factor, guys. You're going to love it.
We have the watchful eye in the corner. Keep an eye, shows I heard about you guys.
I just got a statement from Kelly Keeks and sent it to you about the accusations.
Thank you.
Do you think Travis Kelce paid that woman to be his girlfriend?
Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
That woman?
No,
please put respect on her name.
Oh,
jeez.
we have a Swiftie in the house.
Literally, are you not a Swiftie?
No, I am. I'm too old for it.
You're not a Swiftie. I'm not a Swiftie.
You're
I like
not?
her, but I'm not
I like her too.
crazy about.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not over the top. I'm not Kelly Keeks.
Is this broken? Do you want us to fix it?
No, I think I got it.
This is a very low budget production.
Yeah. Okay.
These cameras aren't even on.
Fully in Barstool.
We're not even going to record. We're just here to chat.
Yeah,
we just want to be your friend.
No, same. No, I feel like I wasn't a Swiftie, and then I was because I also just I feel like it's more. I know I'm like now that now that I have the platform, we're talking about Taylor Swift, and I'm not going to shut the fuck up about it. But no, I feel like it's more like I like her, not even as a person, but like what she stands for. She's a billionaire. She's worked for it herself. She treats like her people fairly, and I mean, there's conspiracies that she could be gay.
Ooh.
You guys don't know that?
She's trying to steal your thunder.
Well, she is a cat lady.
She's trying to steal your thunder.
Yeah.
We're here with the lovely Gabby
Yeah.
Windey from The Bachelorette.
From Hollywood.
From Hollywood.
Yes,
From
She does it all.
Traitors upcoming. What else do we have
talk to you
going
about that?
Oh my God, yes.
I was in hopes that I would be asked to do it, and then they have real celebrities trying to do it now. So I was like, oh, damn it.
It's over.
It's
Our
over
ship
for me.
has fucking-
My ship has sailed. Now it's all the fancy people.
Back to Taylor Swift.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
You really think she's
I mean-
taking a dip in the lady pond?
I mean, there's just a whole conspiracy group of people called Gaylor.
Oh, this is
Guys, are you gay?
Are you
Which I
that?
just
No, she's the
found out.
founding. She's the founding member.
Yes.
Oh, Gaylor, I love it. Yeah.
Literally.
How
Well, I thought I was
exciting.
just to like back up. I thought I was coming on. They're like, okay, do you want to do this podcast? I'm like, yes. I'm like, what am I going to talk to two straight men about?
Yeah.
They're like, no, they're gay. I'm
Oh,
like,
no,
oh
mama.
my God, I'm here.
We just did a segment for DraftKings our last show, so we're cosplaying as straight.
Yeah.
But everyone can bet. Go to DraftKings, DK Partner.
Oh,
we love
here
that.
we go.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Would you mind tweeting that out, that clip of us with the DraftKings?
Yeah,
if
perfect.
you don't
If
mind?
I can get a cut.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how much they're
Good luck,
paying, but it
good luck,
sounds like a lot.
So Gaylor,
Yeah.
it's an online community
Yeah.
of other lesbians and hopes that
Pretty much.
Taylor maybe or is any factual
There's
backups?
a lot of hopes, you know. It
I am so
you can-
excited about this conversation.
you can really go deep down in the trenches, and sometimes it's like,
Well,
okay,
here's
we're
hoping.
really reaching here, and this kinds of like stories. But I feel like there's always one or two songs on each album that she says she's speaking from POV of like a man,
Of going down on a girl.
but it's literally, but it's very just like lesbian.
Yeah.
I
well, I
can
can
see
see
that
it.
for
She is
her,
a cat
yeah.
lady.
Yeah,
Cat lady.
Um,
But that's not exclusively lesbian, I don't think. Cat lady.
I think it is.
I think
no,
she-
it is. It's
Okay.
very
I think-
strong,
yeah.
especially when there's more than one.
because
Toe the line.
because cats are very feminine, they're mysterious, they
And
kind
more
of,
than
like,
one is
embody.
considered a gang in some cultures.
But is she a horse? I always said that she had horse girl energy, but horse girl energy is not a lesbian thing. That's like a straight girl, like
Oh yeah,
thing,
like
I think,
BDSM.
right?
Maybe.
hobby horsing.
Well, you're thinking of those lewd videos on the internet with straight women and horses.
Okay. You know what?
Yeah,
Here
that's
we
what
go.
I know. That's where
PR
I
takes
go.
notes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like, we're gonna scratch this whole interview.
Literally, I'm
strike
like, not
that
me
from the
commenting on
record.
Taylor Swift's sexuality. Like, okay,
No, but I think it's interesting. I think a lot of people, would wish that. She seems
Yeah.
like a great catch.
yeah. Either way, I'm happy for her. I'm in your corner. I'm a Swiftie, gay or not. I support you.
Period.
How scary was it coming out after you were on The Bachelor?
I don't know. I think like when something feels so true to you, it's just like not scary.
Yeah.
You know?
Did you get a cease and desist from Colton Underwood saying, "Bitch, that's my thing"?
Yes. No, but when I first met my girlfriend, it was like outside of a lesbian event, and she's like, "What? The Bachelor's gay?" I'm like, "First of all, The Bachelor," and she's like, "What is this coming out, Colton?" And I'm like,
Remember that show?
Well, treat them like dirt, they stick like mud. Here we are. You had the U-Haul pulled up out front of Henrietta Hudson's.
No, but I just think I think it's everyone has this idea of the show and being,
Right.
it is your people.
"Well, I was
it is-
searching for a man."
No, but
I
it is
mean,
real.
it's
It is
not-
people's real lives. But a lot
Yeah.
of people are
Same.
not speculating, but saying like, did it take that experience to finally realize, wait, when you have a plethora of people to choose from, it's like,
yeah. No, I think that particular experience would have turned anyone gay.
yeah. Well, not a gay
But
man,
I
because he
think-
would be very
That's so-
pleased
that's
Yeah.
so
with the
funny.
25 eligible bachelors lined up.
They could never have a gay bachelor.
No.
They would just, all
Oh
the
my
contestants would be
God.
like, who is that? Be like, no. We don't
They'd
need
all
that.
be
They'll
hooking
just
up
No,
sleep
with
with
they'd
each
all
other.
fuck each other.
Yeah, they'd all
yes.
fuck each other.
Yeah.
Were you hooking up with girls while you were on The Bachelor?
No, I had no idea. I was very repressed. I was
Yeah.
really good at it. So I don't know. I mean, there was obviously like signs and stuff before, but I honestly thought I was too old, and I thought this was my destiny
Right.
to just like be with a man. And then I moved to LA, and I was like, what's a bisexual?
Yeah.
I am.
You saw it on a menu at
Here I
Erewhon.
am. Yeah,
And he said-
literally.
There were
yeah,
signs.
I saw,
There was an unfinished woodworking project in the garage.
yeah, literally. I saw one curly mullet, and I was like, "What's that?"
I think it does. It takes balls, for lack of a better term, to do what you did, because it's very scary,
Yeah.
especially like, you're on The Bachelor and then you're on, The Bachelorette as well.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
terrifying. I
No,
can't even
thank
imagine.
you.
How long have you been with your girlfriend?
Almost a year and a half.
Oh, how lovely.
Yeah, it's the best relationship I've ever been in. I really think I was dating the wrong gender or
Yeah.
something was in there. But yeah, I think our relationship, like, it just felt so good and so true to me and I think coming out later was good for me.
How
It
old were you
helped
when you
me.
came out?
I like to lie about my age, so.
Oh, get it, girl.
16?
It's a couple years ago.
Yeah, yeah, literally.
How has the response been, or have you been reached out to by other women in your position that maybe are coming out later in life or discovering it, as well as young girls who watched you and they see this fairy tale of you're living everyone's dream, wearing glamorous gowns on TV and having your Prince Charmings all in front of you?
Prince Charming is very
Well, yeah.
loose.
Okay. But having that fairy tale, and then realizing your truth, and have people looked up to you or reached out?
Yeah, a lot of people have. They've resonated and just kind of like asked me to speak more on coming out, or said that I have kind of given them the confidence, which is amazing. Because honestly, same, like Chrishell, I feel like was like a trailblazer and led the way with G-Flip. Like her in that music video, I was like, oh my God, what is happening here? It's like so hot. And she's very feminine presenting on TV.
So is Trish.
Like, yeah.
I had to butch it up for you before you came in here.
You look great.
Oh,
Androge. Yeah, a little in the
Androge.
middle.
Should we date? Do you want to go on a date? Do you want to hang out after this?
I do.
Maybe I get back into ladies. I've been thinking about that lately.
Have you? Have you ever?
Half, kind of. I have before, but
Okay, you didn't like it. Yeah.
I don't know.
You can't force yourself. I mean, being gay, bless you. It's got to be so hard to date men. I know.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the fucking.
It's, yeah.
You just prop him in front of a Game Boy and give him Dino Nuggets. It's fine.
Literally.
I'm doing it for 2
Right?
years.
So then once I
Man
started
has been
dating a
doing it.
girl, I'm like, okay, then I'm really
All right.
living.
And
Like-
it's different. It's a whole different experience. I mean, it's not that, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like what you weren't getting from a relationship with men automatically was
Yeah.
just there and bountiful when you went with a woman,
Very
because
true.
everything they were missing out on was just on the other side of the fence.
Yeah, literally. Just
Yeah.
like so much emotional intelligence that I was not getting. And now I get more. I wouldn't
Yeah.
say all
And
of
then I
it.
dated as a woman as a woman.
I too.
Just believe it or not.
We got to talk to you guys about Ibotta. Ibotta. Sandals, sunscreen, snacks for the kids. What do these have in common? You're probably buying a ton again this summer and even more for back to school. I know Nana is, but don't stress about the cost. Use Ibotta and get cash back on all your purchases when you stock up on all of your essentials.
Ibotta is a free app that lets you earn cash back every time you shop. Earn on hundreds of items from groceries to beauty supplies, even toys, so you can make sure you're beating inflation no matter what you're purchasing. The average Ibotta user earns $256 per year. That could cover the cost of an entire shopping trip, that flight you've been dying, or that fancy dinner you've been trying to crave.
Other apps give you points that don't amount to much. With Ibotta, you earn cash back that you can withdraw to your bank account, PayPal, or gift card. Simply add offers in the app, upload your receipt, and voila, the money is yours. Right now, Ibotta is offering our listeners $5 just for trying Ibotta by using code OUT when you register. Just go to the App Store or Google Play Store and download the free Ibotta app to start earning cash back and use code OUT. That's IBOTTA in the Google Play or App Store and use code OUT. Guys, it's a free $5. Download Ibotta, use code OUT, you got $5. Check it out. We love Ibotta. You will too.
Talk to us about Traitors. How'd you get selected for, like, what is going on with that? Tell me everything.
Yeah, it's the same.
That's a good question. Tell me everything. What is going on with that?
Yeah. Well, we filmed in June. It's
In Scotland?
In
Okay.
Scotland.
With Alan Cumming.
Don't recommend Alan Cumming.
Don't-
Love
was
him.
the
You
food
don't recommend
trash?
Scotland?
No,
The food is awful. I heard
the
it's the
food
worst
is
food ever.
terrible. Yeah, it's so bad. It like rained the whole time. It's a gorgeous countryside. There's also like Google Earth and
Did you
like
get to leave the castle, or you had to stay in the castle?
we left the castle. Yeah, sometimes.
Did you? I don't know how much you can say. I mean, we can cut it. Whatever.
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
not allowed to say about the thing. Did you guys sleep in the castle, or did you sleep in a hotel? If you can say,
Yeah,
you can't say
the castle.
the castle. Oh, that's
Oh.
nice.
Who did you get along with?
Everybody.
Was there
I'm a
anyone-
social butterfly.
was there
How were
anyone
those
who
Jersey
you-
girls?
Love. Oh my god.
What Jersey
yeah.
girls?
Which team are you? Teresa and her
shit,
sister.
that's right.
Dolores.
Dolores, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Teresa wasn't on it.
Oh, it wasn't. It was Dolores. Dolores and Melissa.
Melissa wasn't on
Who
it
was
either.
on it?
Dorinda from
Let's
New
do this
York.
again.
Dorinda's?
Sorry.
Dorinda?
Yes.
Dorinda. I used to be
Dorinda.
her makeup artist.
Oh my god, really?
Yes, for many years.
Oh,
I
I
spent a lot
love
of time
her.
at Greystone Manor.
Oh really?
Or Bluestone Manor.
Bluestone.
Excuse me.
You. Oh my god, well, I didn't watch it in the first place, but I'm watching Real Housewives of New York seasons like 8, 9, 10.
Oh God.
The best clip.
Yeah. Clip.
Clip.
Dorinda and Dolores were on it.
Yes.
Very
yeah,
good.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Her glam shots are like her promo shots were incredible. Her
Dolores?
just in like the long. She looked like Maleficent. In
Oh
her
my
shots.
god, I haven't seen.
I could have made that up. It could just be a post on her Instagram.
And just really quickly, were you
Yeah.
a traitor? I'm joking.
Break that NDA for us, sis. Let's make some headlines. Was there anyone you were nervous about doing the show with, or was there anyone who you didn't like?
So the cast wasn't released before we got there. So
Oh, really?
You had no
yeah,
idea?
no, we had no idea.
A lot
It
of
was-
celebrities wouldn't do that because they wouldn't if there was someone like they didn't like, they would like not want to do it. I'm
Yeah.
surprised that they didn't
Yeah,
do that.
I think just because it like popped off last season, then
So
like
much.
everybody wanted to do it. They were like, "This is the biggest cast we've had. People are asking to come on, and we're turning them away." And I'm like, "If there's one thing I love, it's exclusivity.
Yes.
I'll
Oh,
be there."
you two are
Yes.
the biggest thieves.
yeah.
How exciting! Who else is
Yeah,
on the cast
big-
that we don't know about?
Bob the drag queen.
Oh,
Oh,
fabulous!
yes.
We had Peppermint last season. Bob
Yeah.
the Drag Queen's fabulous.
Love him. Bob Harper.
Yes.
From Chriselle, Nikki Bella, Sierra from Summer House. Yeah.
How fun!
Yeah, it's a good cast. It's an amazing season. You're gonna die.
And what a great show! It's something we needed. Even though it was on for 2 seasons, it's something that it's kind of encompassing in all. Like even if like you aren't like I'm not into like murder mysteries or anything like that.
Yeah.
But you don't have to be, and you don't have to be a reality junkie to enjoy it or to have to enjoy the cast. It's just such a well done show. It's suspenseful.
It's a good concept.
It has everything
Yeah.
that you want. It has drama. It has glamour for the
Totally.
and it has competitiveness. It has a little bit of that Survivor, with the
Yeah, like
physical challenges and
games.
things.
Where does it air? What
Yes.
station is it on?
Peacock.
It's on Peacock. Oh, wasn't Tiffany Pollard on last year?
No.
No, what was she on? She was on something, and she said something to Omarosa.
Is it House of Villains? No.
House of
Was that
Villains.
it?
Okay, never mind. That's parallel
Okay.
to whatever we're talking about. But that's immediately what I thought. But the point I'm making is the people who they have on Traitors all know how to do reality TV.
Yeah,
that's why it's so
totally.
good.
We're all
no one is
seasoned
green.
vets.
Yeah, everyone's
Yeah.
seasoned vets. It's great.
Yeah, everybody's on their shit. I know the murder mystery. Nobody loves a murder mystery more than grown men.
Yes.
I'm finding out on this season of the Traitors.
Yeah, and I
Take it
see
very
already, and
serious.
I like to foreshadow things. This Halloween #1 costume is gonna be that. Is gonna be a traitor. It's gonna be Phaedra
You
Parks in that
think?
cloak. Yes.
You think?
That's what I'm wearing. I don't know about anyone else. And I also noticed that they were announced last week or a couple weeks ago was the Dancing with the Stars cast. A lot of
Yes.
alumni from Traitors last season, Phaedra Parks, and I believe
Oh,
Yes.
really?
Pavarti might be
Yeah.
doing it as well.
Yes, yeah. So Dancing with the Stars and Traitors have the same casting director, who has incredible taste, if I do say so myself.
Well,
and
you got some of the best doing right here.
literally,
What's his name? Can we get his info?
No, I'm not actually do the cha cha.
Yeah, you're like, let me show you my samba roll.
Nether puts legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, Anna Delvey on this
Yes,
season.
how exciting.
They're gonna let her out the
died.
house with that damn ankle
Well,
bracelet.
she's
Yes, her doing the cha-cha and her ankle bracelet. They should put some fringe on it.
Yeah, they bedazzle
I'm
it.
sure I'm
Yes.
sure the costumers at Dancing with the Stars will be able to disguise it, but I think it's fun if they just like
Let
lean
it-
into it.
That's
and
her
have her
thing.
come
It's
out in
her
a trench
look.
coat. and
She's gonna call her PO before she
Her
goes.
glasses
Yeah,
on.
literally,
stage.
she's like getting tested before she takes the stage.
Yeah.
A lot of people were surprised that I guess there's only room for one female convict, which we are
Yeah.
the main supporter of
Gypsy
female convict.
Rose.
I thought Gypsy Rose was going to be
Same,
asked.
but she can't leave the state of Texas now that I'm thinking of.
Why?
Or because
Because she kills people.
yeah, because of the obvious, I think.
Well,
But also, I think
if she's in Texas, whatever state she lives in, I don't think she can leave that state anymore.
Right.
I think
it's a
she went
little-
on her press tour, and after that, they were like, "Okay, you're on
They're
lockdown."
like, okay, you committed murder. You need to hang out at the house.
Yeah.
for a
Yeah, I
couple
think
years.
it's a little
Thanks.
different when it's like, a crime like Anna Delvey is like, I guess kind of a white collar crime that they can kind of get away with. It's taboo enough where it's like, oh, she was in prison for this long. We're,
Yeah.
Rather than premeditated murder
Anna
with a
Delvey, was
hammer.
there any
Yeah.
real victims?
Yeah.
Just like rich white men.
Yeah.
Come on.
I hear you, sis.
That's so interesting. I would have loved to see her on there. Who else would I love to see on? Dancing
Mama
with the
June.
Stars?
Oh, she was already on it, wasn't she?
Mama June was on.
No, was she on
Who's that?
Honey Boo Boo's mom.
Oh,
Honey
was she
Boo
on
Boo
it?
Should be on.
I don't think
she's having like a resurgence. I feel.
Honey, HB is?
I think don't they have a new reality show?
Ooh.
I think so. I just saw that. You
exciting.
ever watch 1,000-Pound Sisters?
No, but I can imagine.
One of the.
I was on season 1. And
I was on season 2, so he got the lap band. I got.
You are
had
the first Ozempic.
Yeah, literally. One of them just got arrested.
She got bit by a camel.
She got bit by a
And
camel.
then they found meth in her car.
at the Tennessee Zoo.
Oh my God.
And then they found classic mix up.
Was it
She got
meth?
bit.
Yeah, literally.
No, it was
I'm
magic
like, is
mushrooms
one-
and weed, and they like banged her for something. It's like
That is
relax. And as long as you're not
nothing.
shoving fucking 3 gallons of soda down her face a day.
Sodies.
Sodies. I think this is an upgrade.
Wait, are you guys watching Chimp Crazy?
Yes.
Ah.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so glad you brought this
Oh my, I
up.
feel like no one's watching it. It
Oh
is
my
not
God.
getting like the
Tanya
online attention that it
Haddock.
deserves. Is an icon. That's who I'm
about
going
icon?
at in Halloween.
Yes.
We go to the same injector.
And Vinny can be the chimp.
Yeah.
He's hairy enough. You should see that chest. My God.
I play with you through a cage. I'm like, come on, Vinny, come on. We're
He starts throwing his
bonded.
shit at the window.
Yeah.
Like, what's it? What's
and I'm
it,
like,
Toby?
now wipe it down.
Did you know? Oh, you do watch.
yeah,
Okay.
I do.
No.
Tanya Haddock's is all time. When she was
Oh
getting
my-
her eyelashes done.
Oh my God.
Joey's like, you have to watch this, and I think you fell asleep in season 1, but you got.
I take a lot of pills. I fall asleep quickly.
What
You
kind of
gotta catch
pills?
up.
Oh, whatever. The melatonin gummies, you know.
yeah. No, yeah,
potions.
she's iconic.
Tinctures.
Her representing herself in court via Zoom court. She's like, I swear to tell the truth, and she's like,
And then
fingers
she's
crossed outside.
She's crying, Joey, and then the second she's going, she goes, "We got him, we
No,
got him." And then
I
she goes right downstairs
I
and she goes,
know.
"Hello, baby. What's her chip's name?" Toby?
Literally, Tonka.
Tonka.
She goes, Tonka, my sweet baby.
How did
No,
she not
I
get in trouble?
I fully believed her. I don't know, and her just like letting cameras in, like fully exposing.
Yeah, what are you thinking?
Right.
That
I think
reminds
this
me-
producer director is a genius.
It's the same guy who did
Tiger
King.
King.
Tiger King.
Yeah. I don't know what he's going to do next. I feel like this is it for him. He's going out with a bang.
The story of Out and About.
Well, she admitted that she lied. You know, she admitted to her crime almost right on the camera, similar to the
Completely.
Jinx. Do you ever see the Jinx?
No.
Okay, so it's a story about this guy that Robert Kraft or
No.
not Robert
No,
Kraft.
that's the owner of the
Robert.
Patriots.
Can you Google what's
Durst.
his name? is?
Robert Durst.
Robert Durst.
Like Fred Durst's brother.
Kind of.
Yeah.
No, he's
He's a real estate mogul developer in Manhattan.
Okay.
The Durst building, big storied thing.
accused of killing 5 people, but was never convicted because he's had so much money, all this stuff. Anyway, they did this documentary about him. He had a hot mic on after he was wrapped up and went in the bathroom and says, "Yeah, I fucking killed him. I killed him."
He was
Well,
taking a
admitted
piss
it.
and he said it was all time on HBO.
He admitted it on the HBO microphones, and then
Could
now
they
he's-
use it?
Yes,
as
he's in prison.
evidence? Oh my
Yep.
God. Well, that's like OJ.
That's-
OJ basically admitted it so many times.
when
I
when
feel-
he killed her.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm killing her. I'm killing her.
Yes.
Did you when it's what is it, Toby, Tanya? Or-
Tonka.
Tonka. When they go, she goes, "Oh well, we killed him, we cremated him," and she brought out a bag of what they
A
thought
brownie
were,
mix.
of thought
It
were
was
ashes.
cake
Joey,
mix.
They're like, "Man, this is Bisquick."
Was it brown?
Yes.
No, it was
literally
actually
like
cake mix.
Yeah, it was. They're like, "Ma'am, this is a cake right now."
It smelled
and
like
it was
marshmallows.
So tiny. It was like this. It was so little. Oh, my God. Yeah.
She's like, "Well, I guess I'll fry up a couple pancakes."
Literally. Like,
Why
Tonka
is he-
tastes delicious.
It was in that end of episode 2 where she goes, "We got him," and she goes downstairs
Yes.
and Tonka's down there. I'm
Yeah.
so excited, and they come out. I hate that you have to wait until 10 p.m. on Sundays.
Oh my God,
They should
I
have just
know.
dumped the whole fucking thing out.
I know. I don't know where they're going to go now. Now there's so many people, size involved. I feel like he's really reaching.
Who was the
but I
one
hope
who was Tanya's protege?
Uh,
That's you, the protege. Who's the protege? It's like Kathy or Carly or something.
Oh,
Connie.
Connie. Yeah,
Connie.
who's like, I don't want to be on camera. And
Connie
then they
doesn't
like
like the
got a
camera.
close up of her.
And then she's sitting there in her like her empty, like surrounded by
Yes.
chimp cages. Goes going,
Morning.
So
yeah.
let me ask you a question. So these babies, chimps, are born. She had them. Should she have Tonka since birth?
yes, and them two, Tanya and Connie, are responsible for 75% of captive chimps in the United States.
But why are
Yeah.
if they're raised from birth and they're trusted, and they were playing with their babies and the babies were laying in the same bassinet together? Why do they? Because when they get bigger, why do they have to be in cages? So they don't because they can actually attack.
they're
Yes,
unpredictable and
because they're
controllable.
full, huge primates. They're
Got it.
basically people.
Except like 20 times as strong. Like the worst
Yes.
animal attack ever was this chimp named Toby in Connecticut. Marty and Eddie interviewed her, believe it or not. It like ripped this woman limb from limb.
Yes.
I'm from
Is this
Connecticut.
the direction you thought the interview was going to go in?
I don't care
I'm
because
sorry.
I'm so obsessed with this right now. It's all we're watching.
I know that
But-
family.
I'm going to be her. Should I be Tanya for Halloween?
Yeah, no, same. We
Yeah.
should get matching wigs.
I would love that.
Yeah, you need some lip filler first.
Oh. Oh.
We'll call Sperling Dermatology.
Well, read me down, babe. God damn.
God damn.
No, because they're like this.
And then where she has the stuff where she's numbing
Yes,
it. I love it.
I know, such a
love it, I
good
love it.
scene.
You have a podcast as well.
Yeah, it's called Long Winded. It comes out on Thursdays. Please tune in, dear God.
Of course.
Okay. We'll
How
tune in.
exciting. What do you like to cover on the show?
Everything.
Yeah.
And anything. I talked about Chimp Crazy this week. Just like anything that's going on, and I'll have guests on sometimes.
How exciting.
Yeah.
I got to tune in. I can't help but notice your nail color. It's
Oh my
fall.
God.
Is this
Thank
Lincoln Park After Dark?
you.
What is it? What are we working with?
It's not, but I just heard of that.
It's a
OPI.
good one. It's SC or OPI, one of them.
Okay, yeah. No, it's like fallish,
Perfect.
right? Maroon.
Yeah, you're good. And I'm
burgundy.
loving your Bobby sock.
Thank
or your,
you.
or your
And
little-
I have a
Oh,
huge hole.
It's okay. I'm not even wearing socks.
Okay, good. Yeah. I don't
What a
know.
stylish queen.
Oh my God, thank you. I know it looks like I'm in mourning. Like
If you're
I'm going
listen-
to, like I'm mourning my heterosexuality still.
Yes, if you're listening to this episode, she's bathed in black.
Yeah.
She's got on white lacy socks, emulating a woman's panty, and a square toe pilgrim shoe.
Thank you.
She looks gorgeous.
Pilgrim shoe.
Pilgrim
No,
shoe.
that's
Wait
the
a
style.
second.
That's the style of,
Yeah.
of the shoe.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what they call them.
It's giving
like
Sanderson
Anyway,
Sanderson
I wish it
sister.
was called something else. Yeah. It's giving
They're-
Oregon
looks great.
Trail.
They're
but-
Gucci, so they're stunning.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming on and
Thank
talking with us.
you. Yes, so fun. Thanks for
It
having
feels
me.
so good to have another LGBTQIA plus energy up in this room. We've had Vinny for so long, and now another. But thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Thanks for
course.
having me. So
You're welcome,
fun.
yeah.